everywhere. Oh, my man, Jimmy, he even got big legs up there. Evan, Chuck, a couple of heavy hitters in the NBA even get the early look. Man, it's all happening, Junior. How do you feel?
I'm good. Focus.
You look good, too.
You look stressed, Sarge.
Well, that's okay, because I'm not playing. Look, a win would be ideal, but skills matter. You know, positive possessions, tempo, your demeanor in the warm-ups, your focus in huddles. Every player is an investment. They're going to be trying to get all kinds of intel to make sure you're a good fit.
Write that down. Bigger than Broadway. Hendrixx Cobb experience is about to light this city up.
Have you never done on any college selections? Are you planning on jumping overseas?
Yo!
I mean, I heard we was playing, but I had to come see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you back playing. This is where you belong. On the court.
That's what's up, man. How's New Orleans, though?
Oh, it's good. I'm gonna hit shoot around.
All right.
See you on the floor?
Yep.
I know that's your friend and all, but you need to stay focused. You light him up and the world will open up for you.
All right. You need to reel it in now.
I'm serious.
Nah, I'm serious too, man. It's just, your neck is bulging right now, man, and I'm worried about you.
Ain't no vein in my neck bulging. How big is it?
Man, I'm just saying, you need to worry about your salt intake. That's all.
See, now you pushing it.
I done played basketball before. I know what this game is about. I know how to win. As soon as that tip goes up, ain't no friends no more. Don't worry, Arch. I got it.
No. This room's for players and coaches only. Out.
All right, so the coach uses
I
me.
know exactly who he is. Out!
Come on now, don't hold back. Tell me how you really
This is
feel.
funny to you?
No, it's not. But it's your show, right, Henry?
Yeah. What's it gonna owe you after all this?
Nothing. Nothing at all, Coach. Have a great game, Junior.
Thanks, Sarge.
It's all up to you now. Go get him.
So as I was telling you,
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside me are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately. But you'd have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendrixx Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match, but the Newark East Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civic Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The scouts will be tuned in for this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way.
And now the lineup for Newark East. Team captain Day is the point, with the talented Junior at the 2. Black and Zadirko are the front court pair at the 3 and 4, and Marceda gets a start at center. And for Louisiana Northeast, they'll be going with Davidson at the point, with the star Cobb to his side. At the 3 and 4, you have Splitter and Teddy Edwards, another star standout. In the middle of it all is Mushi Fresh. And only one injury to report for the Eagles in this one. Junior's still not at full strength. The team was hoping that Junior's knee would have been fully healed by now, but it just hasn't recovered the way they wanted. He'll be available for them, but he isn't close to 100%. He might even be on a minutes restriction. And the miss there from Junior. Boy, he just doesn't look at full strength in this one. Now here's Davidson. Shoots over Jay. Davidson can't get it to go.
He didn't look comfortable taking that, even with the defense not really being a factor.
Pass to Junior. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Confident three-point bucket from Junior. You can tell he's putting in time at the arc in practice. And one of the most gifted athletes on this team is Benny Davidson. He's a tremendous leader on the floor who just moves so well with the ball in his hands. Out to Cobb. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball here. Elbow shot on the way. Newark East grabs the miss. And with Davidson, another highly ranked recruit, he just makes everyone better out there.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's just because I'm a fan, but he reminds me a lot of Deere and Fox with the ball in his hand, doesn't he? I mean, he's got that explosiveness to go right at players twice as high and finish with that exclamation point.
Now here's Day. Back to Junior. The three. And the Eagles another three.
They're off to an electric start from long range.
Yeah, somebody flipped the switch. They're lighted up from outside. It's really hard to keep up with this.
Up top, Cobb launches a three. That one's in. His first basket of the game. He's 1 of 2.
The three-point answer from Cobb comes with some attitude. He wants to establish his ownership of the arc.
Junior outside. Shakes him. Rebounded by Hendrixx Cobb. The Civet Cats trailing. The tray. And it's Hendrixx Cobb missing again. Now the Eagles with it.
And without a doubt, Hendrixx Cobb, the #1 recruit in the nation. We're seeing him tonight. A lot of eyes will be on him during this contest.
And Junior looking a bit winded out there. Wonder if that injury is still bothering him.
Look how the Eagles rely on Zadirko. He always gives 110% on offense to keep the play alive and ensure they score.
Three-pointer, Hendrixx Cobb. And it's Hendrixx Cobb missing again. And with Cobb, the #1 prospect from this class, without a doubt. He's still undecided on where he's going to school, guys.
Yeah, and it's not from a lack of offers. Many major schools have reached out to him already. Cobb knows, though, he has all the power and will make his decision when he's good and ready. The defender went for the ball and tried to make a play on it.
And that was crucial. Could have been quick points if he didn't get his hand on it.
Here's Junior. And a tough start to this game for Junior.
No, you're right. Credit him for playing, but the way he started this game shooting the ball, you have to assume the knee is an issue. And it'll continue to be an issue for him all game long.
Mason. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And here is Porter. Outside, Timmerman. Pass to Edwards. Second shot chance. And it's blocked.
Check out Mason's awareness on defense. He tracks the ball as it's going up, is ready, and waiting with an authoritative block.
And regardless of what happens in this game, the Eagles have to be pleased with how this season turned out. Played well above expectations and find themselves playing in a top talent invitational.
Pass to Porter, expanding his range. Merceda pulls it in. And here's Junior outside. Not the best shooting night for Junior, and you wonder if his knee is an issue, guys. And that does it for the first quarter. Eagles ahead, leading by 7. And in just a moment, we'll return for this. Even though he's out there and playing, Junior just doesn't seem like he's his usual self.
I would guess that he just doesn't have the same endurance as he normally does. I mean, he's moving fine, but everything seems to be a bit tougher for him tonight. We are looking at one of the best players in the country. One of the most self-assured players, too. Cobb's a unique talent. He knows it.
On the wing, Junior. And about 3 minutes played into the second quarter. That one goes.
Impressive movement from Junior here, getting himself free to shoot. The Eagles really support each other on those plays.
And he's going for the alley-oop. And then Hendrixx Cobb with the dunk.
He knows exactly when to go for alley-oops. This is the connection Cobb has with his teammates.
And here are the Eagles now.
And for the Eagles, they're technically the away team in this game, even though it's being played right in their backyard.
And you have to admire the effort the Eagles have shown all tournament long, too. They knew they'd have the crowd support most of the way, and they've earned it with their play.
No choice but to shoot that one.
Some sometimes great looks don't go. But next time you get the same shot, oh, absolutely, you take it again.
Shoot from the line. Rebound by Dave Zadirko. Pass to Junior. And here's Lack. And there's the whistle for the illegal screen.
Wasn't quite set on that pick, and the refs were right on it.
Setting screens is an art, and that wasn't his best work.
So it's the Cats now. Outside Cobb. Here's the three. Hendrixx Cobb missing again. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. Junior outside. Lack. From deep, it's KJ Day. And that finds the bottom of the basket. Nice feed that time from Marceda.
And how about the dime from the big man? Marceda doing a great job finding his teammate.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. Foul on Day.
And a look at the Civic Cats bench. It's not the most talented, but the group is well seasoned. A lot of seniors who have seen everything this program has thrown their way.
You know, he didn't make it to the line in that entire first quarter, but now he's showing some aggressiveness.
Junior outside. Pass to Lack. And so it looks like the Eagles will retain possession here. Here's Mason. Goes back up. Marceda. No good. Trying to beat the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of play. Eagles out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be here to bring you the third quarter right after halftime. And the second half of the Battle of Brooklyn starting up here. Great game so far between 2 fantastic high school squads. Here's Day. And Cobb picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now Junior. 11 points on the game so far. Sends it home from three-point land.
Guys, here's a look at Teddy Edwards, another fantastic player who was highly recruited on the Civic Cats team.
Edwards has the raw power and strength to finish inside against just about anyone. He moves very well for his size and is a natural finisher at the rim. He's definitely going to make some college people extremely happy in short time.
Inside, Cobb knows how to bully his way to get his shot. Pushes past the defense and gets what he wanted.
Junior outside. Inside. Here's Zadirko, and he converts the layup.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game.
Pass to Davidson. Here's Cobb. It's called in by the Eagles. Day with it. Outside, Lack. Day. And the layup's good off the glass.
I love watching Day drive. He's just so nimble and agile, able to dance past any opposition, including some contact.
Up top, Davidson, guarded by Day. Out to Cobb. Davidson. Defended by Lack. For three, it's Hendrixx Cobb. And it's Hendrixx Cobb missing again. For the Cats, this is more than just a road game for them. These young men are dealing with the first taste of play after traveling across the country.
Yeah, that should be a big advantage for the Eagles, Joe. They'll want to do whatever they can, keep their foot on the gas pedal, and keep the tempo of this game up. Hopefully, that should even out the talent advantage the Civic Cats have on paper. and it would really help if he could just step it up here. He hasn't had his best day so far, but they're still up. Jonathan Lack with some nice D.
Well, he went right at the teeth of the defense, and they ate him up.
Scooped up. Here's Day, and at last they get one to fall.
And they have no answer for them inside.
As long as the defense continues to be absent, this is what they can expect. So both teams making some changes here. Outside. Pass to Edwards. Here's Splitter. Covered by Kennedy. Here's Porter. And the Civic Cats miss again. The third quarter comes to a close. Eagles out in front. They lead by 5. And only 1 quarter remains. It's anyone's game as the Battle of Brooklyn will be decided in the coming minutes. The Civic Cats trailing.
And for Junior, the interest in him from colleges has been growing all season long. There's a good chance he'll get some offers from great schools to play at the next level.
Here's Fresh. That shot doesn't fall. Some solid defense from James Marceda. Day. On the wing, Junior. The shot. Releases from the wing and drills it. Going back to Junior and the offers from colleges, guys, it seems like a lock will get at least an invite from some major schools, and they'd be foolish not to offer him a scholarship at this point. He's proved time and time again this season that this is just the tip of the iceberg for him. Junior could be a huge player at the college level. Outside, Day. Pass to Marceda. Now here's Junior. Screen by Marceda. Day with it. Here's Mason. Over Timmerman. Mason no good. He hasn't been able to bring much on the offensive side, but they've been able to compensate and keep the lead. It's good. I like that Junior's always paying attention. He sees opportunity forming and he hoops the ball to the open man. Outside Cobb. From the line. Marceda pulls it in.
Watching the way Cobb gets things done on the floor is exemplary. It's easy to see why he's such a highly regarded recruit.
Everything comes so easy to him. Just raw, natural ability combined with a great sense of the moment. There's a sense that he'll be an impact player beyond the college level someday already. Check out Junior getting the best of the defense on that drive. He's really learning how to apply his physical gifts. Pass to Cobb. 2 points as that one goes.
He's got the game to rally his teammates, and he's an anchor for them offensively.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Eagles leading. Pass to Junior. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by in the final quarter. Up and in on the layup.
Junior has been playing at the next level today. Hopefully there are some scouts in the crowd to witness it.
Now here's Cobb. He's guarded closely. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2. And with Cobb playing back in Brooklyn, a bit of a homecoming for him, guys. Yeah, definitely. He spent his early years playing in Newark, right down the road from this facility, actually. And at age 12, his parents moved to Louisiana, and that's really where his basketball career took off. Here's Lack. Outside, Day.
to Junior. Third minute of action gone by in the fourth. Back to Lack. And it's the Civic Cats with the ball. They trail by 7. Lets it go from 11. And the shot falls short that time. And here are the Eagles now. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Zadirko. Junior. Back to Zadirko. Little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter of play. Now here's Junior. Just 5 on the clock. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Here's one for Junior's highlight reel. Going after his shot with reckless abandon and earns his and-one opportunity. And for KJ Day, a long-time figure for the Eagles. This is his last appearance for this school.
And Day's been the model for everything you want from a four-year player for the Eagles. He made varsity as a sophomore, and has been a huge part of the team since day one. Great career for him at Newark East, and I'm sure he'll keep playing somewhere at the next level.
And here are the Civic Cats now. It's a 10-point game. Outside Cobb. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
So assertive on the offensive end. Cobb takes pride in being a go-to scorer for the Cats.
The Eagles now on offense. They've given up just 8 points here in the fourth quarter. Drive by Junior. Good on the bucket.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
So it's both teams making change here.
Get the perimeter.
Here's Timmerman. Bean, defended by Brothers. Outside, Timmerman. Porter. Rebounded by Indra. And here's Junior. To the paint. Left side, Evans. Junior outside. Launches it. That shot off the mark. And the Battle of Brooklyn goes to the Eagles. Fantastic end to this invitational as Newark East gets the win in their own backyard.
Even though they were the local team, I don't think many expected the Eagles to win this. Gritty performance from them to take down the top team in the nation.
And it's certainly a disappointment for the Civic Cats, who came into this game as favorites. But they lost to a team that played with heart and put it all together right when they needed to. We saw a great game from Junior as well.
We want to thank everyone for watching the Battle of Brooklyn. Thanks for joining us.
I mean, what else can I say?
Should have remained down better and you would be a starter.
Okay. I won't go that far. Well, you got me here. There will be others.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hey, man, I'm proud of you.
Me too, man.
Yeah. Go celebrate with your team. You deserve it.
All right. Hey, what's up, Coach?
What's up, bro? How's it?
Good, man, good.
Listen, I know you got to meet with your man Arch and all, but...
Yeah. He said he got some big news for me, so I'm excited to get after it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to talk to you about.
All right, listen, Coach. I know where you're headed with this, okay? I got to handle it.
See, right there, when someone says they got it handled, That's when I know they got a blind spot. And if I'm looking to take advantage, that's music to my ears.
I've been taking care of myself for a long time. Coach, I know all the hustles.
I know your man Archie is going to have some pro options lined up for you. But I strongly advise you to go to college. The atmosphere, tradition, coaching cannot be matched. Now, none of it's easy. College is a microscope. A few bad games will get magnified and hurt your draft stock. Negative press snowballs in college.
Positive press snowballs too.
Exactly. Keep it positive. The money will come. Just keep your eyes open. Yeah.
I will. So you're saying in the G League, line the weeds, develop my game. Get paid now?
Exactly. Get a few endorsements, boost that paycheck, and you get the NBA development staff. So when you level up to the league, you already know the structure of the pro game. The flip side of that is grown men in the G League, lifers, looking for a 10-day contract by any means necessary.
Yeah, which means I might have a target on my back. I show this kid up, get your ticket to the league.
And it cuts both ways. You show them up, you look even more ready for the league. I mean, it's not a bad place to be in. You get to work on your draft stock without any immediate pressure. And then, eventually you go to the winter showcase. You can show off for the scouts, then hit the draft.
You'll be around?
I'll be here and there as your acting manager.
All right. What about if I go to college?
I mean, look, you go to the G League, you get injured, you got a contract. You go to college, get injured, there's no contract. So, G League, college. The choice is yours, Junior.
Thanks, Archie. I just feel like college would make sense for me right now.
Okay, I'm a big boy, I can handle it. This is what I said I would help you with anyway, right?
Yeah.
You did the work, so now we're here.
All right, so what happens with us now?
First, I'll get you on the phone with Coach, because I know he's going to be thrilled. If you think you're ready to declare for the draft, just hit me up. You're moving into a bigger world now, kid. You think you're ready for it?
No doubt. Let's go get it.